Take me to the islands of paradise and play. Won't you please arrange it so I don't have to work today?
Gonna get away from pollution, gonna watch palm trees sway.
Take me to the island so I can sail across the bay. Take me to the islands, the trade winds sing a song. Feel the warmth of the sun, walk the beaches all day long.
Relax under a shady tree, sip on something cool.
Then take me to the islands, 'cause I'm a leisure loving fool.
Star chart above us, all is ready. Let's sail to the moon. Loosen the sail now, take us kamakani. Let's visit Hina the moon. Smooth sailing to the moon. Smooth sailing.
Take me to the islands, that's where I wanna be. Wade into the waves and feel them rolling from the sea.
Coconuts and mangoes, watch tide roll in.
As the sun is setting, the night life just begins. Oh, take me to the islands, the trade winds sing a song. Feel the warmth of the sun, walk the beaches all day long.
Relax under a shady tree, sip on something cool.
Then take me to the islands, 'cause I'm a leisure loving fool. Ooh. Ooh.
Star chart above us, all is ready. Let's sail to the moon. Loosen the sail now, take us kamakani. Let's visit Hina the moon. Smooth sailing to the moon. Smooth sailing.
Take me to the islands of paradise and play. Won't you please arrange it so I don't have to work today?
Gonna get away from pollution, gonna watch palm trees sway.
Take me to the island so I can sail across the bay. Yeah, 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 yeah. If 200 years from now a capsule was opened, I think I would like for whoever's there to say, this is a part of a living culture that lives till today. That would be an amazing, amazing feat. Aloha! We're called the Brothers Cazimero. My brother Roland on guitar. My name is Robert. And you know, we've been doing this for quite a long time. And actually, we're very, very pleased and honored to have the opportunity now to be here and to perform this evening's songs and dances for you. Mai ka I ke aloha I ka ohu hau I hau pula e hua I wina ni a kamakani Pa mai ka hilau hina hina la Pupua pa
lima mo ki hana popo he I kana hele a he mea na e na I he ala ka lau mai le o ki lohana la Mehekina na na manu ka nene e ka lau hau Aloha aku makawele I ka hale pupu ka niwa o e Ewana oia halima loa I na hakili oe I na palina na I malama I ke ala Popo I kali ko laua hae Paua. Okay. Paua I na pali o makana I ka wai au au kana loe o e ka wohi kūkahi ka la kaua hei no ala e he 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 Paua. Paua I na pali o makana I ka wai au au kana loe o e ka wohi kūkahi ka la kaua hei no ala e he he he
There were 12 of us all together, but we weren't all living in the house at the same time because it was such a wide span in ages. When you're raised in a home of music where everybody sings or dances, you're not so much aware of what's going on outside. So you can be bamboozled into believing that everybody's doing the same thing you are.
Yeah. Yeah, plus, you don't realize until after you get out of school that, well, I did miss all my proms or going to this. I never did go to the football games or this because I was always playing on the weekends.
And Roland was playing music professionally with our parents before I started, like by at least 8 years. So, I had a little bit of a life outside of the house, sort of, but basically we were ingrained with that music. The musicality of our lives was pretty prevalent.
Yeah.
And we have made many turns in retrospection, and we've been able to find our gratitude in that. And, when we think about it now, or when I think about it now, it was a really special time, and we were privy to some pretty incredible moments and learning experiences. So, nothing was, as much as we thought it was really not so much fun and really kind of junk, in the end, it was all worthwhile because, look at where we are today. So.
And some things were really unreal, like meeting Auntie Genoa. At that time, when we met them, it like, oh, hello. But now when I think about those times, like, wow. And then how close we got to her, and when she would see us playing a gig and maybe she was like the headliner or we were honoring her and she would just, hug us and it felt good. It felt really special to know her.
When we were growing up in Kalihi, Hawaiian music was everywhere because our parents basically played Hawaiian music, but they played all kinds of music. So, we had those Hawaiian music albums that I can tell you blatantly, we didn't like them at all. We didn't like Auntie Genoa, we didn't like Mahi Beamer and all those people, and because we were rock and roll kids, And then eventually we had the chance to meet them. But for me, and when I think about Roland and I and how lucky we were, it was because of who we were, because of our parents. All these people knew our mom and dad.
Yeah.
And so we were accepted and we were loved because of that. And with that acceptance came support and love, which made it so much easier for us in so many different ways, you know, in a time when we were accused, and rightly so, of bebopping the Hawaiian music. If you had someone like Auntie Vicky E. Rodriguez, or
all of the Rodriguez family,
yeah,
standing behind
or the Beamers,
or the Beamers, yeah.
you know, then you could do almost anything, you know, and no one would. They could say all that they wanted, but you have this sanctioned area under an umbrella called respect and love, and so it's quite a responsibility today.
We love these islands and all that they share. Warmth, love, happiness, and time to care. Untold tales of times long past, of kings and queens, of this and that. Trust in us and you'll know no cares. Throw back your arms and take to the air. Ooh.
Hidden valleys have a story to tell us. Secret wishes matched people and kingdoms. Gaze into the sea to know what life brings you. Power, majesty, and strength can you see through the barrier of years and the passing of ages. Know the meaning of what was is now. Ours to give and ours to show. Share from the heart for the body and soul. Trust in us and you'll know no cares. Throw back your arms and take to the air.
Fly until you know no boundaries. Laugh a melody of joy and illusion. Grab the sunbeam shining into the canyons, coloring the mountains over and over. If you ever want to believe in the mysteries and glory that we speak of to you, look into the mirror of this life as we know it. Come, my friends, we'll take the best and we'll share it. Trust in us and you'll know no cares. Throw back your arms and take to the air. These islands and all that they share, warmth, love, happiness, and time to care. Untold tales of times long past, of kings and queens, of this and that. Trust in us and you'll know no cares. Throw back your arms and take to the air. hana ka puana e ai ka
It has been decided that in this lifetime I will give my love just to you, and I place you in a verdant and beautiful valley, compare you to a honey flower lying peacefully in the calm. And you are this flower that chooses to kiss the dew of Makiki, and I shall be your special friend. You will accept this, our pledge of love, for our song is dedicated to you, our honey flower precious and sweet, that will never fade us in love and beauty.
Haina mai ana ka Nani ka hala lai la lai lai tua hivi nani oe lai la lai lai. Nani ka hala lai la lai lai tua hivi nani oe lai la lai lai. Inu anu au lai la lai lai kamakani ko lau lai la lai lai. Inu anu au lai la lai lai kamakani ko lau lai la lai lai. Kailua au lai la lai lai kia I kaulua lai la lai lai. Kailua au lai la lai lai kia I kaulua lai la lai lai. Kane ohe au lai la lai lai o ka ohe kaulana lai la lai lai. Kane ohe au lai la lai lai o ka ohe kaulana lai la lai lai. He au lai la lai lai ea e ke aloha lai la lai lai. He au lai la lai lai ea e ke aloha lai la lai lai. Wai kane au lai la lai lai he kane hana nui lai la lai lai. Wai kane au lai la lai lai he kane hana nui lai la lai lai. Iwai hole au lai la lai lai he kanaka pi hole lai la lai lai. Iwai hole au lai la lai lai he kanaka pi hole lai la lai lai la 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 la. Kailua au lai la lai lai hukia I kaulua lai la lai lai. Kailua au lai la lai lai hukia I kaulua lai la lai lai. Kane ohe au lai la lai lai o ka ohe kaulana lai la lai lai. Kane ohe au lai la lai lai o ka ohe kaulana lai la lai lai. He au lai la lai lai ea e ke aloha lai la lai lai. He au lai la lai lai ea e ke aloha lai la lai lai. Wai kane au lai la lai lai he kane hana nui lai la lai lai. Wai kane au lai la lai lai he kane hana nui lai la lai lai. Wai hole au lai la lai lai he kanaka pi hole lai la lai lai. Iwai hole au lai la lai lai he kanaka pi hole lai la lai la 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 la. Haina ka hala lai la lai lai tua hivina ni oe lai la lai lai. Haina ka hala lai la lai lai tua hivina ni oe lai la lai lai. Haina ka hala lai la lai lai tua hivina ni oe lai la lai lai. Haina ka hala lai la lai lai tua hivina ni oe lai la lai lai.
I think we knew it was different.
We knew what we were doing. The thing is, we made it exciting. We made it, people wanted to hear it, you know. But when we got past the beginnings and all that, we went right back to the Hawaiian. And then to get out back, you know, we changed a little bit, but we always went back to the Hawaiian and sang the right melodies and what we thought was the important things, which was the language and the melody, and so all the rest was just like an additive to get there, you know.
It's kind of, you know, it's interesting because it was fun to push the envelope and to see how much we could do. get away with.
And we got away with it a lot.
Yeah, because once there were like 2 or 3 people that liked it, then it became, okay, then let's try this now, and then let's try this now, and let's try this. And so, yeah, it was experimental, and it was exciting, it was adventurous, and it was kind of, there was this bravado about it. It was very, what's that word, when you're being local, being so, not moke, but tantaran.
Tantaran.
Yeah, when we're being tantaran now, because, we're in our 20s. We're really young at the time. It was just fun.
It was fun. I mean, when we had rehearsals, somebody would start a song somehow. I would start playing a lick that I like, and Peter would join in, and then, all of us would look at Robert like, okay, find us a song, and he'd work on, no, that don't work, and then he'd find one, and it would just fit like a glove.
What happens with us with the Sunday Manoa and then with the Brothers Cazimero is that we have been so lucky, so very lucky, with the kind of respect that we've been given from not just Hawaii, but many places around the world. And that has carried us. Truthfully, we finished at the Royal Hawaiian Hotel in 1994. People still come and see us, and I remember those days fondly, like it was just yesterday. And because of that, they think of us in the same way, even as I've now lost all my hair and lost a few pounds.
And I put on a few pounds,
it may not be the same guitar lick or voice range that we had before, but when people come to see us, that part of that respect is that, they hear and they see what they remember. Not now. They don't see what's now. And if we can, as the Brothers Cazimero, hit a certain note, play a certain chord, do a song that they love, and get somewhere close to what they remember it being, we live on.
Was it love? Or was it destiny that brought you home again to me, dreaming so long for a love long gone without you? Waiting for you so impatiently to hear your voice singing in the breeze. I've been waiting so long for this love long gone without you. Selfishly, I hold these feelings deep in me, not letting anything or anyone come between you and me. Living every moment of love with you, here in your embrace, waiting for you so impatiently to hear your voice singing in the breeze. I've been waiting so long for a love long gone without you.
Selfishly, I hold these feelings deep in me, not letting anything or anyone come between you and me, living every moment of love with you, here in your embrace. Now I feel close to me, I hear your voice answering my plea for a love long gone that has waited so long
without you, without you. Now I'm no longer without you.
I have one small favor to ask of you. Can I have a friend to see me through? Just to walk beside me, someone to talk to. Can I have a friend to see me through? I would have asked you sooner, it just slipped my mind. Would it be too much trouble? Hope it doesn't take too much of your time. I have one small favor to ask of you. Can I have a friend to see me through?
You can have this favor you ask for. You have this friend to see you through. Just to walk beside you, someone to talk to. You have this friend to see you through. But still you should have asked me sooner, even though it slipped your mind. It's been a lot of trouble. You've wasted too much of my precious time. Now you have this favor you asked for. You have this friend to see you through.
I am this favor you asked for. I am the friend to see you through. Just to walk beside you, someone to talk to. I am the friend to see you through. This favor you asked for, I am the friend to see you through.
I have
this favor you asked for. You have the friend to see you through. Just to walk beside you, someone to talk to. I have the friend to see you through. But still you should have asked me sooner, even though it slipped your mind. It's been a lot of trouble. You wasted too much of my precious time. Now you have this favor you asked for. I have the friend to see you through. Just to walk beside you, someone to talk to. I am the friend to see you through. But still you should have asked me sooner, even though it slipped your mind. It's been a lot of trouble. You wasted too much of my precious time. Now you have this favor you asked for. I am the friend to see you through. Just to walk beside you, someone to talk to. I have the friend to see you through. You have this friend to see you through. You have the friend to see you through.
Aloha keia no kulei no he ai
So many choices in life to be made. So many things to do. So many hills to climb to the top. As we move along, sing our songs as we walk this land, hand in hand as we spread the warmth of our love. Ooh. Questions to answer, truth to be told, realizations as we now grow. So many hills to climb to the top. As we move along, sing our songs as we walk this land, hand in hand as we spread the warmth of our love. As we move along, sing our songs as we walk this land, hand in hand as we spread the warmth of our love. Ooh, ooh.
we're at the Shell, and we're on the first break, the half, and this German guy, such old guy, comes in from the grass side, and he's yelling, and I'm sitting talking to my friend. He's going, "Where is the orchestra?" Keeps coming, comes all the way up to it. He goes, "Excuse me, but where is the orchestra? I'm listening. I was listening to the orchestra." And my friend turned on and said, pointed to me, goes, "That's the orchestra." And the old man went, No, I'm looking for the orchestra. And my friend said, "No, that is the orchestra." So he turned away, not mad, but just, and walked away. At the end of the concert, usually I just sit there, and sometimes I walk out, but sometimes I just sit there, and then when the lights go down, then I start grabbing my stuff up. And
I'm gone by that time.
Yeah, he's gone. I hear from the grass area, "You are the orchestra." And I waved.
That's a cool
I don't know
story.
where he was. I
didn't know
waved
that
to him,
story.
and yeah.
When we were part of the Sunday Manoa, we were recording a song called The Queen's Jubilee. And we had finished doing all the, as we did back then, we did all the instrumentation, and I now had to put my voice to this music. So I'm in the studio, this kind of like a vast studio, and I'm looking at the smaller area, the engineer room. And in it is the engineer and Peter and Roland. And Peter says, "Okay, we're going to play it back for you so you can," I had sung it. He said, "We're going to play it back for you so you can hear it." And I notice as I'm sitting there that at the wall down there, there was a mirror like this. The wall was like halfway closer, like right over here. And I'm looking at and I looked at the mirror, and I couldn't believe that the person that I was looking at in that mirror was responsible for the voice that was coming at me from the speakers here. It was a real shock to me, but it was also a lesson in knowing that this was a gift, that it wasn't by accident, and that therefore there was responsibility. Again, that word keeps coming back. There was responsibility to it, to what it could do, to what it would have to do for a long time, and to its healing, not for myself, but for others who can hear it. There's so many wonderful things that have happened in our lifetime, Roland and I. And I've got to say that I'm so happy that we have lived this long to see the rewards of that Renaissance period in the early 70s, because this is what we would sort of like call the puana, the outcome of it. And the idea now is, and part of that, responsibility now is giving it back to them now to work on it, to take it till their kupuna,
I always tell kids that I work with, go make Hawaii proud of you. Okay? Go make Hawaii proud. Give them what you have. And if you don't have anything that you think you don't have to give, go out there and work on it and look around. And when you come back, if I'm here, show me. Because I'd love to hear it or see it. But go out there and go make Hawaii proud of her daughters, of her sons, of the people. And I hope when they listen to our music, they're proud. And proud that we took the time to do that, to sing it, to play it, and to make it last 200 years. For them to tell their children, go, your turn to make Hawaii proud.
I am the one to lead you. I am the one to see you through. I am the one to guide you to the thought that I pursue, to the day of warmth and plenty, full of love and harmony, to a bright new tomorrow. So just follow, 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 follow me. For a new day to come and a new way for some, but a better way for all. We must all stand tall together, one and all, or we all will fall. I know that in the past I've called you to fight with me. I call on all of you again now to rally beside me. For a new day to come, a new way for some, but a better way for all. We must all stand tall together, one and all, or we all will fall. Will fall in line and follow. We will follow, follow, follow thee. We will fight and win your battles for this cause of unity. We will fall in line and follow. We will follow thee. We will fight and win your battles for this cause of unity. For a new day to come and a new way for some, but a better way for all. We must all stand tall together, one and all, or we all will fall. Ana uihi halai aoi ai ai. Ana uihi halai aoi ai ai. Kui heva ai hui heva koula ai ai holi. Ai hui heva koulai, ai ai hapoli. Haina, haina halai kapuana halai, halala hai kanukumaru. Halai, haina, haina hamai kapuana halai, halala hai kanukumaru. Haina pau. Lai. Haina mai kapuana lai. Halala hai kanukumaru. Kuno.
responsibility is an interesting thing. Sometimes you, well, for the most part, you have no choice in it. It chooses you rather than you choosing it. By maybe some choices you made at the beginning, but in the end, as much as you think you're in charge or that you're making all the decisions, you're not. So when it comes to responsibility, as of 2012, I've always felt that yes, we have a responsibility to the music, to our kupuna, to our history, to our culture and all that stuff. As of 2013, I think we still do, but it's coming down in its, not in its commitment, but in its intensity in commitment, because I think that part of a responsibility is to find someone to pass it on to. And we have done that from the time we began with the Sunday Manoa to 2012. So this 2013 means, for me, is that we need to make sure that what we've transferred on in responsibility now, those others who are left behind, or who are younger than us, a few years younger or very young, it's their turn to pick it up. It's their turn to carry it on. And we can help, because that's what we're supposed to do. That's a commitment right there. You know, we've always, it's always been more about business than show. It's always been. And the fact that we have to get this out there because these people out there, they're paying.
They're paying.
They're paying good money.
This is business.
You know? So we got to make sure that they get their money's worth, and that it's, as much as the songs may be the old songs, and they may be done the old way, that it's still an experience for them and an experience for us. If that marriage happens at that certain time, at that certain place, under those certain conditions, then we live on.
Yeah.
You know, there's something to be said about putting so much time and energy and effort into a craft, into a career. There's a lot of history here, and we're very, very honored that you let us share so much of it with you today. We hope you enjoyed, because we did. And it's time to say mahalo to each of you for having us with you this wonderful time, and to all the powers that be for making it possible for us to perform here in the islands. The road goes far away from home, and we get lonely, missing you only when we are away. A sunny day is not quite the same as the ocean blue. At home in the islands, at home in the islands, at home in the middle of the sea.
We're two happy guys under Hawaiian skies, living the life of the gypsy musician, and it's hot on our head and the lady of our heart. My house and my house miles away.
Home in the islands, at home in the islands, at home in the middle of the sea. And there is no other place that I'd rather be than home in the islands, in the middle of the sea. There's no other place we'd rather be than home in the islands, in the middle of the sea. Just keeping real close to a family of friends, taking it easy in the tropical breezes. At home in the islands, at home in the islands, at home. In the middle, in the middle, in the middle of the sea. At home in the islands, at home in the islands, at home in the middle of the sea.